What is up? We are back with more speedruns, but this time I have it all on one. I'm not using two my drawing tablet has a monitor and my laptop has a monitor. I'm not I'm having it duplicate because my throat, hold up. Because if I use my tablet, like drawing tablet monitor, I just destroy like my back. I need to stop talking and start drawing and start the timer, because I actually do have a time limit this time. I need to stop by like 1 p.m. and leave, so that's good motivation to, let's see if we can reach the goal this time. And let me just okay, wait. It was Alt Shift S, I think. Alt Shift S. Okay, go. But that also makes this brush preset hold up. It also screws up the brush preset. Okay. We gotta hurry. Actually, we don't have to hurry. But this time, our goal is... Why is this huge? I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Oh, because it's full screen. What was I gonna say? We're drawing. Okay, so this is my newest commission. So, but anyway, when I use my drawing tablet, it like... Heavens me, what is going on? I am unable to right-click. Right-click no longer does anything. Guys, everything is going wrong. Configure? How do we activate? The right button should activate pan mode, but it doesn't. Chat, what? What if I unplug my mouse? Chat, what is happening? Wait. Dude, okay, well this sucks, but I could just use this, but this does suck. I'll have to figure that out later. Right now we need to draw, okay? This is the person we're drawing, and it's I made this yesterday. It's Peace Out, the disappear GIF, but made into a animation. This is pretty straightforward. We just have to do the body, and then frame by frame do the arm, which isn't that many frames, so it should theoretically, if I'm fast, it should be an hour. So let's do it. Let's Control S, even though we haven't done anything yet. And okay, doing it on my computer. Let me turn on the... Oh frick, the OST! We're listening to Donkey Kong Country Returns today. Let me pull that up. Let me plug my mouse back in. I miss it. Please plug in. We are going to this. God dang it, we lost 3 minutes. This is not world record pace. Okay. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Would you look at that? Now that's an OST and a half. Okay. I'm so sad Pan Tool does not work. This is a tragedy. Is there a button? Does it have a hotkey? No, it does not. Maybe Control, Shift, Alt. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Okay, body color is a lot of colors. Frick, it's okay. P is that. This one. We'll start with this one. Dun, 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 dun. Ear color is U. I'm getting the hang of my new shortcuts. Selecting a new brush. I'll use this brush. Nope. All of my, like, control usually is like a color picker. That's messed up. Why is that no longer working? Surely there's an answer. I can't live like this. Why doesn't it work? It's okay. Everything's fine. Control. Okay, I don't know. God dang it. Oh, and now Crit is crashing. Is it? Is it not? Control S. Frick! Frick! This is not going well. This is not. Maybe now that it's crashed, it will realize its ways and it will work now? Maybe? We'll be like, oh, you're right. Control should do that, and then it'll start working. That would be cool if it did that. Work? It works! It works! Let's go! Let's go! Okay, okay, we're so back. We're so back. Oh my god. World record pace now. Watch this. Watch this efficiency now that I have all my tools right. I don't know why that's not. Oh, because I have the wrong things. Please be something larger. Be like that. Okay, I want this tool again. I like using this tool for color. Okay. Look at their eyes. They have blue eyes. Ooh. I don't know if it's pure white or not. Probably is. I think it is. Pupil is this color. It's such a helpful ref sheet. And then the iris is this. let's control S because we just made so much progress. Okay. Nose, any nose colors? Oh, they don't have a nose. Okay. Well, you know what that means? We erase the nose. Right? Yeah, noseless. Right? Yeah, like little like nostrils. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do make it bigger. I think it was no, it was using this tool. That's how I drew this, and it was at like 9, I believe. Oh, that's cute. Like a snout. Yes! Oh, yes. Okay. Nostrils, maybe? I think that's too far. I don't know. I actually don't know. I think the first one was nice. I don't know why I got rid of it. I like that. Maybe I'll decide later I don't like it, but we'll see. Does no harm. Okay, okay. Ears are done. We need some earrings going on. Is there imagery of the earrings? No, those are the beans. I can make, I'll do like this kind of a color. Okay, 11 minutes in, this isn't too bad. Okay, so, it's a star. Is it only on one ear? It's on both ears. Actually kind of hard to tell if it's symmetrical or not. It appears to not be symmetrical. So left ear has that, right ear has that. Left ear, 2 square piercings. Let's have a piercing layer. Like, why not? Like accessories. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice to have a second layer. Let's make the background a nice color for noticing mistakes. Dude, can you hear the wind? Maybe not. It is... the wind is going through my window. Okay. I don't have the best window setup situation, but it's mainly my fault. Because I didn't want it to be fixed, and I felt like it wouldn't be an issue. But when it gets really windy, the window just flies open, and it's... My solution is I put a plastic bag wedged in the window so that it doesn't open. Like, the friction of the plastic bag is what's keeping my window closed, and I think it opened last night, because I just... Oh no, I'm feeling my fan. Chat, it's an interesting day. Okay. I think I made those too big, but I mean, for my style, no, that's way too big. Let's make them smaller, shall we? Dun 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 dun. Frick. And it should be smaller and lower down. Right? Let's pull this closer so I can see. Oh no, it should be higher up, my bad. Higher up. So it was fine where it was. In fact... Oops. Well, it's okay. Let's make it just a teeny bit smaller. But yeah, so today I'm drawing on my laptop screen instead of having my laptop screen have like all the references and stuff pulled up, and my laptop screen being the thing I'm drawing on, I have it just all on one screen. So it means you can't see it, but I have like a little Twitch pop out of chat in the corner of Krita. And I have my timer at the top. So I'm no longer looking at OBS. And you know, it's a bit better. I also can't see the viewer count, which helps because I feel like every time I see the viewer count go up, I just freeze up and just start saying the weirdest crap. Like, I feel like I do better when I feel like no one is watching and I'm just talking to myself. But, you know, not that I do not appreciate the people who come in and say stuff in the chat. It's all cool. It's always like when someone comes in, it's like, oh, I forgot. People can like see me. Is that good color? Should I make it black or should I make it like its own unique color? Like, I don't know. These are the questions. Well, at least I'll make it that color if it is its own unique color. But yeah, I feel like when I use my drawing tablet to look at the drawing, it like kind of it's bad for my neck and back because I'm like no matter what, I'm gonna be hunched over. I thought of an idea which would be to get like a canvas, like a painting canvas, like a stand-up canvas, and to use my tablet on that. I just accidentally spammed the screenshot button. Sometimes, cause okay, the plus and minus buttons are used for zooming in and out, so sometimes I'll just accidentally spam print screen, print screen, print screen if I just misclick. I think that looks good. I think. Frick, man. I think that looks good. Dot, dot, and then a star on the other side. Dot, dot, and then a star. How many? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pointed star. Of course it is. Just had to double check. Perfect star first try. Nice. We'll fix up those edges afterwards. The top is a little goofed up. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, world record pace. This is magic. That star might be a little too big. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Let's pull up this brush. Allow me to instead do the outline first. But yeah, okay. And the thing about if I had a stand-up canvas and I put my drawing tablet on it, there becomes the question of, one, is my cord even long enough to connect my laptop from that? And two, I would need my keyboard. So this means I would need like a Bluetooth keyboard, or I guess it could be USB, and then have it on like a stool next to me, and have a mouse. I don't need a mouse. I mean, that's possible. It's a little silly, but I feel like that's possible. That's the only way I can draw without hurting my neck, or do it the way I'm doing it now. Which is pretty good. Like I'm sitting up straight, very like an upstanding young lad. I'm sitting up in my chair. Okay, I didn't realize how hard this star was going to be. If I make it too small, it does not look like a star. I want it to be like about the size of those two dots. Maybe, I guess it could be a little bigger. Are the dots too big? I feel like, I don't know if they're, should it be closer to the ear hole? Why did that? Dude, what's happening? Let me see the fuzziness. At least a little bit, right? What is this? Oh, I'm in the accessories layer! I forgot, and I shouldn't have done this. My bad. To delete, right? Should have worked. And now allow us to... Bro, what? Oh, there we go. Cool, okay. That was easy. Okay. 22 minutes in. It's okay, we were getting warmed up. It's go time now. I forgot what was the orientation. It was like kind of sideways. That's it, chat. Why do I always make the top of it so big though? Okay, that's it. Why is it? Oh, I forgot. Hello, howdy, tidy wire. Howdy. Oh my god. Okay, now the other ear, frick. I think it's pretty much the same thing, except there's like those line earrings. Everyone, I literally had never heard of this my whole life until I started doing commissions, is these like line earrings. And I never know how to draw them because I don't know what they look like in real life. So I'm just gonna assume it's just a line. Okay. Barbs? Okay. I guess that makes sense because a spike, it spikes through. forgot. Oh, that's the... Okay, that's part of it. Okay, okay, I get it now, I get it now. So it's got like things keeping it in. So I should move this down. Go. Okay. 2 dots. 24 minutes. It's okay. Now that the momentum's going, surely, sorry, don't mind me tuning in small to see what everyone is up to. Of course I don't mind. This is really cool. I'm glad you joined. I'm normally just, you know, just talking to myself. Now I've got some letters I've been able to talk to. I'm doing like a bit of a speed run at the moment. Partially because I actually have to go in like 2 hours, and also because I want to be able to get good at doing these fast. So I'm just treating it like a speed run. I also have kind of wanted to speed run like my whole life kind of, but I don't have like the dedication of speedrunners. So, you know, this is the closest I'll ever be able to get to speedrunning. Is drawing fast. Okay, and then another star. Yeah, thank you. Comms are very, very fun for me. I really like doing them. And I also, so, like, I just meant, like, I do actually want to speedrun games. This is something I want to do. But, I mean, speedrunning art, that works. That's better. Frick. Oops, I accidentally took a screenshot. It's okay. Like, I had a phase where I was trying to get good at, what's it called? Sonic Adventure 2. But I don't have the dedication of them. But yeah, this is like a practical speedrun, because if I have to be fast to do comms. And good at them. So I have to be fast and also not make them terrible. Like, I can't... I think I'm making the earrings too big. I need to make this a smaller... Dude, am I gonna have to restart all of this? Bro, you like Sonic Adventure 2? Dude, I haven't even beaten the game though. I'm barely a fan. I love it because, I don't know. It's just like so, like, janky in all the right ways. It's like so fun. And it's so silly. And it's got, I don't know, and it's just like, it's like got like kind of fun tech that I kind of got the hang of. It feels like one of those games that just has like so much to it. Like, it just feels like a rabbit hole. Like, it feels like there's so much potential to it. Yeah, quintessential 2000s jank, literally. And it's like the best kind of jank in all the ways. Very I can't believe I got a follow for that. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm starting to realize that these earrings are way too small. Here, maybe I'll stream myself playing it or something, but it's like, I haven't even beaten it. Cause every time I find a game I want to speedrun, I try to beat it first, obviously. And then I just get distracted and can't. So then, I don't know. Like beating it like truthfully, you know? Like not like looking anything up. Cause maybe I'm just bad at games, but the Knuckles levels are like painful for me. Those are like painful. I feel like it can't just be me. Like, that has to be on, like, I can't find any, I don't know. Wow. That's sick. I feel like that's a good era of games to grow up with. What was I feel like the first game, I'm a zoomer, okay? The first game I ever played was probably, like, the earliest game I remember playing was Mario 64 for the DS, and I was playing the mini games that my brother already had unlocked. That's the earliest memory I remember of games. Let's see. The Knuckles levels are great, but only if you've played it for over a decade and know the level layers by the back of your hand. Yeah. And that makes sense to me. I mean, exploring it is kind of fun. It's like ridiculously fleshed out, like the pumpkin level. All these like random nooks and crannies, and there's like the train that goes by and all these like random little details. I think I'll move on from that. There we go. This. But yeah, maybe I'll stream myself continuing to play it. I forgot how. Oh, wait. I think I did beat that. I'm trying to remember where I left off. Let's see. I'm a millennial, so I hit that weird spot between the 90s and the 2000s where my nostalgia is weird shit like Sonic Adventure and Bionicle. What's Bionicle? I'm not familiar with that. Yeah. I feel like mine. I don't know what my nostalgia is. Crap, I've been in the body there. I guess my nostalgia is. It's like the things that I consider nostalgic don't even feel like they should be. It feels like they're not allowed to be. Like I don't know, Super Mario for the Wii. I guess a lot of Nintendo games. All right, and what's Bionicle? Bro, fine. Wait, let me look it up. Maybe, look, it sounds familiar. Bionicle. What is this? Why? I'm just seeing Lego stuff. Is this what it is? Is it Lego stuff? Bionicle game. It's a Lego game. It's specifically, I thought Lego only made like remakes of like shows or games. I didn't know Lego made its own game. This looks kind of cool. Bionicle was Lego's first story-driven original IP. It's a magnet for autistic people. I like that your two games are like the two like pinnacles of like autism. You got Sonic and you got this Lego game. Interesting. I didn't know that Lego made its own IP. I thought their whole thing was other people. That's like their whole brand is other people's brands. Hell yeah. Yes, you gotta. I think that's definitely an achievement. That's something to be proud of. Face. This is a very complicated face shape. It's Lego's branding now. They're just doing big IP stuff where the only money is. Maybe not in the beginning. Like, I can't imagine. Actually, I guess Lego did technically. I guess I forgot that Lego does kind of have their own stuff. Like, I'm sure in the beginning it was just characters that they made. It wasn't other people's characters, just like. Oh, and they do have the Lego movie technically. But that's also like other people's. That's got like Batman in it and stuff. It's interesting. Okay. Four movies? 15 novels and 2 comic runs. It was great. This is quite the hole to jump into. There's a lot of potential. It's a lot to learn about. Okay. Maybe I will look into it after stream, because this sounds fascinating. 15 novels? Dude. I don't know any game that has that many novels. They have like, on this one, the white part extends into the stomach, but then on this one it doesn't. And that's confusing me. But I think, so I guess I get, no, but that's only when they're in dragon form. Okay. This is a little confusing. Liking the art, good stuff. This, thank you, by the way, this is Krita. I really like Krita. It's free, and you can do a lot with it. I've basically, Krita is like what I've used pretty much my whole life. I mean, I guess I also used like Flip-a-Clip. That was like my, no, actually my first ever animating software was like, what was it called? It was like some random app on the phone, and it could only be in portrait mode. But then Krita, and then, but then Flip-a-Clip, and then Krita. And it's good. Yeah. I have Blender, but I've never used it for animation. I just use it for editing, which everyone thinks I'm weird for. But I mean, Blender's video editor is good. I don't know why more people don't use it. And it's free. Maybe there's better free why is it not working? Oh, here, duh. Oh, this is rough. This is a conundrum. Just appreciate Blender with 3 stuff. Forgot it does other stuff. Yeah, it does like a ton of stuff. When you open it up, it's got like several. I once tried doing it to like understand, to like figure out green screen stuff, like I don't know, getting the, like I wanted to like import an explosion one time into an animation, and I just couldn't figure it out, and I'm sad about that. I should probably return to that at some point. Okay, its editing program isn't perfect. It has a lot of things it could do better at. Like you can't, like I feel like almost Krita would almost make a better editor sometimes, because there's a lot of like tweening stuff you can't really do. Clipchamp. I feel like I've heard of Clipchamp. Sounds victorious. I think the first ever editing program I used was Video Shop on the phone, back when it was free. And I was able, because I got it so long ago when it was free, I have it on my phone to this day for free. And I mean, it's pretty good, honestly. It's just when the files get too like long and too much data, it definitely gets buggy. And I would like be editing like whole documentaries in that when I was a kid. I'd be like, and I would just be barely getting, like, it would just be like so slowly scrolling. But I'm currently in a Bill Wirtz collab project, and it's so cool. There's so much like cool talented people, like, you know, those like reanimated things. I'm doing one of those for Bill Wirtz, and it's really cool, and I'm pretty much doing all of it in Krita because I feel like, and it's because it's like, I don't know, and it's making me realize that I could probably be editing in Krita. Yes, it's very fun. I could possibly stream myself doing that sometime. Like, I feel like all the stuff that I'm trying to do that's mimicking, like, his editing style, I'm able to do in Krita and I wouldn't be able to do in Blender. Maybe that's an indication that I should stop using Blender for editing. Okay, I think this is fine. I always wanted to be a part of a big collab like that, like design or something, but never got invited. Oh, I also got, see, this just happened because I like made, why did Donkey Kong stop? You're not allowed, oh frick. Hold up. Continue watching. YouTube hates me. Okay. I also did an El Dorado one, but it was a very, very short part I was in, and it was like a very not very interesting animation. And I only got invited to that because I just made a Newgrounds account, and then someone commented on it. I don't know how you, okay, maybe, yeah, I don't know how one does get invited. I guess, dang. I mean, and the only reason I'm like really grateful for the Bill Wirtz one. The only reason I'm part of it is because my partner, he really loves Bill Wirtz, and he's like in a lot of Bill Wirtz like servers and stuff. And he invited me to the server. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think you pretty much can. But I guess the problem is, how do you even find them? I don't know. But I think because I think they do, like, look, okay, maybe one's like, maybe some of them, it might be harder to get in, like maybe like, I don't know, like Shrek Reanimated, because they have like kind of famous people in there. But I feel like a lot of them, they're like desperate for like animators and stuff, like they like really, they're like looking for, they need more people, and they'll have some people redo parts because not enough people are showing up. So I think if you like maybe tried to do research or something, you might be able to find one and invite yourself. But I'm not sure. I guess I just got lucky with these ones. But it's really cool. I love stuff like that, like when people come together to like, who really care about something, and it's like a very, very cool accomplishment of our communities. Do webcomics? That's sick. Could you possibly like link the things you do? I would love to see it. It's awesome. I've wanted to do comics for a very long time. I've made characters before and wanted to make comics for them, but I just don't have the time, and I feel like I don't have like the imagination for stories. Like I did when I was a kid, but it's just hard for me to like just, I don't know, I like have these characters and I'm trying to think of like situations to put them in, and I just like can't think of anything. Just found you on Blue Sky Quality. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Link my comic too. Yes, that would be sick. But yeah, I could always check your account too. It's also that. Yeah, I probably should look at it now because we got our speedrun going. Oh my god, 40 minutes? Oh my god. Okay, sub hour is not happening, chat. I mean, this shouldn't be that complicated of a character. Eye things, and then thank you. Yes, thank you. I would love to look at it. Okay. And there's like an eye detail. This is rough because their dragon form has different facial patterns, kind of, sort of. That's nice. Okay, okay. I guess the reason that speedrunners are able to talk while they're speedrunning is because they have it like mapped out and it's like muscle memory and like things that they've done a billion times before. And that would not apply to this type of a speedrun. But I mean, theoretically, if I did get good at this specific comm, because this also is a new comm to me, I made it recent. Yeah, but then when something is happening that's like big, they just go dead silent and they're like completely locked in. Dang, I lost my. I think it was at 9. Okay. I could actually. You probably haven't even seen the full animation. Let me play it real quick. It's basically it's that like peace out where he like does the peace sign and disappears. It's that. Goes away. Bye bye. Say, I would really prefer if you would be quiet. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, chat is very loud. You can hear them screaming in your inner ear. Sometimes I have to just like, sometimes you have to not look at chat because they're so loud. Thank you. Yes. I'm having a lot of fun with thinking of YCHs and making them. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm honored that this is good vibes. That's pretty like when I wanted to start streaming, I just wanted to like have a stream that's just like a cool like energy to it. It's just like that you could theoretically put on the background or something. Cause I love doing that. Like I'll put streams on the background and barely pay attention just for like the atmosphere, you know. It's like when people talk about going to like restaurants for atmosphere. It's like I'm not even here for the content. I'm just here for the atmosphere. Yes, I do love Donkey Kong too, especially the OST. It's like I don't know. I feel like I definitely would. I feel like I prefer Donkey Kong OSTs to Mario ones. It's funky. It's funky. And sometimes it'll get all kind of like weird and like magical, like that. The like first song in the first Donkey Kong Country where it's like all Gets all kind of like swooshy. Why does this look wrong? Oh, I should put it further. Duh, I need to put it further back. So it's so uplifting while Mario is just uplifting but corporate. Yeah. Except, but I really like... I like Mario Galaxy OST and I don't know what else. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I just feel like Donkey Kong. You know what I'm saying? Donkey Kong. It's Donkey Kong. How do you not? How can you not love Donkey Kong? Mario is pretty corporate. It's pretty sad. Yeah, Sunshine's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I never beat Sunshine, but I feel like I remember finding it a little bit, like, boring compared to Sunshine. I did like it, but... Yeah, Galaxies, yeah, exactly. That's better, I'll do that for you. I actually recently started playing Mario RPG. I really like like sometimes I'll just like go on a craze and just mass download a bunch of SNES ROMs. Actually, maybe I shouldn't be admitting to this live on stream. That was a joke. What I do is I open up my Nintendo Switch SNES application and I play Mario RPG through that. Faith is restored in humanity. I mean, how can you not? Nintendo makes it... It's so tempting. Thank you. Oh, I'm honored. I'm honored. Yeah, the best part about pirating Nintendo is you feel kind of justified. It's like, heh. They're like, I don't know. I don't know. With the they like shut down like a Smash tournament or something. So it feels like I'm getting like revenge a little bit. I literally have a whole Google Drive just full of ROMs. Don't worry. That's nice. Interesting. I'm glad Google doesn't care. What happens if Google finds like literally illegal material in a Google Drive? Do they get to just like delete it? Dude, how does Google have so much space for data? Like that's actually, I literally cannot comprehend how these companies have so much, like it's just only gonna keep growing every day. Like every single image, YouTube video, what are they gonna do when they run out of space? I guess I can't comprehend how much data can be stored in one data center. Let's see. Let's not forget when Nintendo sent a cease and desist to a charity because it had the word Joy-Con in the campaign title. Is that real? That's crazy. That's comical. It's comically evil. 100% real. I remember because I donated to the charity. Dang! Oh my god. So this wasn't like, just like, some like random small little one-time incident. This is something that was big enough that lots of people are donating to it. Yeah, so I proudly play Nintendo music in these streams. I will get all the... Well, actually, I don't think I've gotten it. I think they stopped doing that. I think people like... I actually don't know. I actually don't know the state of copywriting. I think they've chilled with it recently. Okay, 55 minutes. I don't think we're getting sub-hour chat. Still not buying a Switch 2 because that price, same. And honestly, I don't really have a desire. Except for maybe Donkey Kong Bonanza. Which, yeah, I would kind of really like that. But besides that, I really don't have much of a reason to get it or want it. And Tamagotchi Life, but it's probably gonna suck. I don't know. New Donald cool and everything, but everything else is eh. Yeah, exactly. It's like could be Air Riders. But don't you want to play Breath of the Wild in its full HD capacity? You'll be able to go into Korok Forest and it will be in the full FPS. Isn't that worth it? Yeah. Okay. Got me there. It's officially useless. But don't you want to be able to talk to your friends while you're playing Super Mario Kart World? And FaceTime them? Come on. If I meet someone who unearthly uses the Switch to FaceTime, I can't be held responsible for what transpires. Hey, I don't know, maybe they don't have a phone or computer. You have to think of all possibilities. What if their only device for communication is the Switch 2? You have to be sure to hear them out first. Hear out their situation. I might erase all of this. That would be rough. Imagine being so diehard and faithful you offer such students to the phone. Yeah, it's possible. Hey, do you want my Switch 2 friend code? That would be that's how they introduce themselves. mean, I remember when I was little and wanting to just like, I was trying to get my brother to communicate only through the 3DS, oh, what was it called? Where you like sent notes. I don't know. There was a game where you would send notes through Street Pass, or yeah. And I tried to make it so that it was the only way we communicated. I would be fine to opt for a 3DS instead of a phone. That sounds way more fun. I remember PictoChat on the DS. Can't remember 3DS. Was it PictoChat? I feel like PictoChat was something different. Yeah. Swap Note. It was called Swap Note. I'm pretty sure. I remember on the DS, you like on the main menu, you could like just start drawing. Like you had like a little notes thing you could draw in. That's what I remember. You know, more consoles should have like notes programs for like when you want to like. That would actually be useful if that's something you. I mean, maybe not, because typing on consoles suck. Yeah, Swap Note. This is rough. I'm not sure what to do. Let's see. Then there's my generation that had our minds blown when the Game Boy Advance something, SP, had a backlit screen, so we didn't have to get cataract in our eyes anymore. Be grateful you didn't grow up with play my video games under a lamp era. I feel like that's kind of cool, cause then it's like you can play it in the sun. I remember having the problem where I'd be forced to go outside to like a park or something, and I'd bring like my 3DS or something, and it'd be too bright to play. So I kind of think I've kind of always wanted to have like one of the Game Boys where it's like just like no light and you can just, but yeah, backlit helps. You play the sun's light, true, but not anywhere else, so you have to play outside. Yeah, no, that is rough. That's pretty much against the gamer spirit, playing outdoors. Let me move this, because I keep scrolling like all the way over. There we go, that's infinitely better. Because I need to stop looking at the dragon form. I think they would prefer that I use the anthropomorphic form. I remember fighting Rayquaza in Pokemon Emerald in the car and relied on streetlights to only occasionally see the cool shit happening on screen. Yeah, but that's a vibe though. That does suck though. But that makes it even more special when you do see the cool shit. Also, I'm jealous you were able to play games in the car. I get way too car sick for that. It was a vibe. It sucked, but it was a vibe. Yeah. That's how most things go. A lot of the things that sucked were a vibe. But that was my fault for trying to do the dragon design. How long have I been drawing? Literally as long as the timer says. The timer is showing up, right? Let me check OBS. Yes, you can see in the corner. For an hour. Oh, have I been drawing in life is probably what you meant. How long? If that's what you meant, I've pretty much been drawing my whole life, if that's what you meant. I don't know. Yeah, in my lifetime, I can't think of... Well, I mean, like, every kid sort of is, like, given paper and stuff to draw on, like, I feel like. So it feels unfair to say my whole life. I feel like I was always kind of like the art kid, pretty much. That was, like, my identity. And, I mean, I kind of feel a little guilty about it, because I do feel like art does come to me a bit easier than most other people. And I feel like I haven't had to work that hard for my skills. Like, a lot of people, they really grind at it. And I sort of just drew and was like, tee, and I just drew. And it's why I feel really bad when people are like, I want to draw, but I'm just so bad at it. I can't even draw a stick figure. Because it's like you're thinking about it wrong. You have to be having fun. Like, that's how you improve, is by having fun and wanting to draw more, and so you draw more. It's like, dang, I'm drawing for 1 hour. Yeah. I started drawing like an hour ago. Do you draw? You said that you wanted to be a part of those reanimated collab. Oh yeah, duh! You make comics. I forgot. Yeah, and I'm still anticipating when I get to look at that. It's a silly question. How long have you been drawing? I'll ask you that. How long have you been drawing? I get those kind of messages too. People asking me how I got so good and lamenting that they can't draw. I'm just like, just practice a lot. That's it. You just gotta love doing it. Exactly. Like, practice is nearly impossible if you're not enjoying it. And if it is possible, it's just so painful. You just have to, like, kind of get away from the improvement mindset and the critical like, look, being self-critical is good, you know, for improving, but it's just like, yeah, like all things, it's a balance. If you're too self-critical, you're just in pain. What did I do? And a lot of the people that are too self-critical, they just end up never making art. And that's the real tragedy, is the lack of art. Like, if you made art and it was bad, at least there would still be art in this world. Like, at least you have just brought art into it, you know? I do think, like, the sort of, like, the, like, kind of black and white, good, bad, it's cool, and it's a way to talk about art. Like, oh, this art was good, I found this art bad, but it does kind of, like, limit you and limit your way to experience it, because sometimes when you kind of forget about the good and bad and you just appreciate it for what it is, you can kind of appreciate it on whole different other levels. Let's see. I'm kind of the same as you. I've been drawing since I was like 5. Well, I started uploading online though in like 2008, still going. Old cracking bone noises. Yeah. I feel like my biggest regret is not, like, I don't know, engaging in online communities enough, like fandoms and stuff. I always kind of avoided, I don't know, engaging in, like, fandoms for things I liked, because I don't know. I mean, I guess I had my YouTube channel, I just uploaded random stuff on my YouTube channel. Yeah, that's why I'm here in the stream now, TBH. I just love seeing Annie and all creatives doing what they love to do. That is awesome. I have so much respect for that. I don't know. I love art, and I love artists. And I think that's part of what I really love about commissions is this whole, like, community around people exchanging art and stuff. This little teeny art world. Hello, Spats the Goblin. Oh, this is a wonderful emote. Oh my gosh. It's hard to see. I have like a tiny little Twitch pop-up chat and I'm trying to full screen it. It's like, okay, anyway. Hello, Spat. Do you know Spats? I'm probably not. You said that's it's such like a friendly way. It's like you're talking to an old-time friend. We're talking about how being an artist is based, and will give you years on your life. It will. This is true. Art is just like existing, you know? It's just like that's just what it's about. Which is why comms are cool, because then you can make money from existing. Like, I don't know, I love the idea that it's like people like supporting each other in this little like teeny like art economy. Because money sucks, but it's like how people live. So you're literally supporting people living by exchanging cool stuff. That's awesome. Okay, let me see. I've been told that there was sick art happening. Yes, there is, according to TidyWire. Everyone should try and be creative. Blow up data centers. Yeah! Spats is my homie. I made them give link because it's good. Sorry, Tidy. I'm sleep deprived. Whoa, you guys are buddies. Yep. Where I'm quite energized. Maybe I can provide some of that energy towards you through the magic of art. And then maybe we could blow up a data center or two. Cool. I'm honored to have a goblin lurking in my chat. Luckily, this is only half of the body. I do have buying time spent. I have a whole wall dedicated to it. Really? You sell prints? That's so cool. Dude, that's awesome. Oh dude, that's so wholesome. Supporting friends. Dude, a whole wall. It's incredible. Do you make art? Cause that emote. That is a lovely emote. Did you make that emote? Did someone else make that emote? Wait, unless... Yeah. I do sell prints occasionally, but I'm really bad at marketing them. Marketing is the rough part. Oh boy. That's the unfun part of all this. How do you even do prints? They seem cool, because it's like a physical thing. I mean, okay, you just print them out, I guess, okay. probably need like a special printer or something, I guess. I have forced I need to advertise a bunch. Continue to do that. More people need to be exposed. You're doing the world a service by advertising, because you're showing more people something that they might be like, oh my god, I really want that. If only we could all just like be one hive mind that knows about all the art out there and then just be able to instantly be notified of it. Let's see. I sculpt and paint. Painty. Yes. Wait, is that... Hold up. Is that emote from, I already forgot the name of the game. The game that I disappointed you in. What's it called? Bionicle. I feel like that's a Bionicle emote, am I correct? And also, that is sick that you sculpt and paint, because physical media and physical art is really awesome. I sculpt and I paint. I sculpt and I must scream. Wait. How's it go? I have a hand and I must sculpt. They didn't know what Bionicle was. I know. Look, to be fair, I'm just like, I'm Gen Z, what can you expect? You're not that old. I guess you are. You are pretty old. You guys are old. How am I supposed to know what this? It's like, was it like very popular? Was it all the rage? This Lego game? I'm intimately familiar with Bionicle. Dang. We do deserve better. Hey, look, hey, Skibbity Toilet is Gen Alpha, okay? Please don't get us mixed up. Please, I'm begging you. Dang. Like, I mean, it sounds familiar, but also, maybe it's just a word. Is it not a word? Is that not a real word? It sounds like it would be a real word. But also, when I looked it up, it immediately showed Lego video games, so it probably is its own word. Maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll have a stream where I play it. Look at what consoles was it on? I might have an emulator for it. Or wait, no, I have space now. I used to not have space, and I recently did a bunch of cleaning up on my computer, and I now have space to download things. It's a mixture of biology and carnicle. It's so silly. Dang. It was a toy line first, then the games came after. Okay, wait, that makes more sense. But it sounds like the games were good. PC port. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Dang. I'm speaking to some critical members of the Bionicle community. That's awesome. That's the thing. I would love to like contribute to stuff like that. Like I love the communities that surround like retro games, because the feats that those communities go through to just like play the games and to alter them and allow them. Like, god dang, they're doing so much work that the companies are not doing at all. Like I don't know. Preserving games and preserving media is like so important, and it's always the fans that are doing it. The companies that actually run these like things don't care about it at all. Okay, anyway, let's see. The game was gonna be good, but Lego fucking suck. It was a fan-made remake of an old Adobe Flash game, but Lego sent a cease and desist. Yeah, of course they did. Yes, I am well connected. Maybe we should just change the concept of copyright, and this will stop happening. Don't you feel like fans should have like a little bit of ownership? I don't know. When something is old enough and people are making mods about it, and stuff. They deserve copyright too, okay? You're well connected within the inner sphere. So wait, look, okay, let's see. Lego fucking sucks, so should I not play this game? Does this game fucking suck? Little copyright as a treat. Yeah, exactly. Maybe when you like do a hard enough thing, you get like an achievement that gives you like 0.05% of the copyright ownership of the game. Like, congratulations, you beat the game deathless. Here's 0.01% of the copyright. Oh, yeesh. No, game is phenomenal. Okay. Oh, you probably meant the company. That's probably what you meant. Duh. You're gonna get a barnacle. Best route is to watch an overview video of it first, then decide the route taker with various things to try. Okay, dang. I have this thing where I like... Dude, did the OST finish? Yes, I do want to continue watching YouTube. Gosh dang. Okay. Every time I play an old game, I always try to go in completely blind because I'm trying to like experience it the way that like you olden folk once did. Okay. Oh, god dang. Family by friends. We should not force you. Watch the Bionicle commercials. The commercials are just official AMVs. Okay, wait, I will do that. I need to like get into the mindset and be like, wow, I want to get this game. Ma, can I get this game? This looks weird. Is that fine? I should make this a very easily recreatable shape because I'll have to draw this every time. Also, based copyright law. The commercials are great, it's true. 2000s butt rock and all. Oh, that's incredible. It's just the hair and the horns. Oh wait, no, there's like a moon shape. They're hiding that from me. What's this moon shape on the head? Oh, okay. Glows. I have a tendency to miss very important details until it's like it's like only once I've actually sent the commission when I actually notice a like humongous mistake I made. I have to forget about it. Like I feel like if I missed this moon, that would have been a tragedy. Okay, here's the thing. I'm pretty much almost done with the body. And all that would be left would be doing each of the arm frames and doing the hair. I think sub 2 hours is possible. I think that's 100% possible. It's not sub 1 hour, but it's sub 2 hours. I have not saved in ages. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, fluffy hair. I feel like this is too small of hair. Big swoops. You never heard that term before? The bits? You said, wait, what? You said bits? Oh frick. I don't know. I don't... Maybe, I don't know, do I have to be like verified or something to get bits? Oh frick. I have no idea. I hope you didn't just get like robbed or something. I don't see anything in like the activity feed. Dude. Oh no. I hope you didn't just get robbed by Twitch. Literally. Bro. Oh man. Surely Twitch won't go om-nom. Surely Twitch would give it back, right? Surely. What I do have is I had like a donation link that for the what's it called? The sound thing. Because I don't know if I'm verified to get bits. Okay, I won't worry. Bro, okay. I would feel so bad if you got robbed. Thank you though. That is so kind. Thank you. Oh my god. And yes, YCH is your character here. I always read YCH as an abbreviation of Yamcha. What's Yamcha? Yamaka? Yamcha? I feel like it's gonna be like, Yamcha is another ancient retro game that you don't know about. Oh, maybe you meant a character from Dragon Ball Z. Okay. I have no idea how it all works. I've streamed once in my life. This is my first, I guess. I think I started streaming maybe like a couple months ago. I've only done a few. Okay, Dragon Ball character. Yeah, I haven't watched Dragon Ball. Okay, well, according to Google, it's spelled with one M, so you're a fake Dragon Ball fan. Very quick to accept that. Feel bad. I am more of a Yu-Gi-Oh person. That's fair. I love Naruto's. Making it sound like a chip brand. I'm not very knowledgeable. I mean, I've watched some animes. What have I watched? I've watched Code Geass. I've watched Death Note. Naruto stay crunchy in milk. Now it's a cereal. I hope you've now turned it into a cereal and you're not still talking about it as if they're chips. Naruto feels like something I would like. It's like a silly idea, like a ninja school. Are you sure you're not our gen? What do you mean? I feel like I've said so much ignorant Gen Z things. Maybe I am Gen. Code Geass and Death Note. Oh, I didn't read that first part. Death Note isn't that old, is it? I feel like lots of people in my generation have seen it. Code Geass I only know about because my dad and we went to like a Best Buy and just went to just got like some random animes. And Code Geass was one of them. There's so much like random stuff I've seen because we would go to Best Buy and buy random DVDs. Okay, that does sound very old. Hear me out, my dad just doesn't like streaming service. Okay, I do sound like I'm not Gen Z. Imposter. Death Note is early 2000s. I guess it is old. It's like, it's so popular though. It's so well known. Like, you know what else is old is like SpongeBob, but like people are still showing their kids SpongeBob, you know? Like some things never die. I'm honored to have hags in my chat. I respect my elders, okay? I guess I also I do play ROMs and stuff, so I guess maybe that, but I think it's because I don't know, I do like old games. I don't have a reason for that, I don't know. I don't know, I sort of, something that's fun to me when I play like a ROM of a game is I'll sort of be like, I basically get to relive the experience of like, whoa, new game, or like whoa, like I basically like pretend that it's like this is new, because if you put yourself in the right like mindset, that the SNES is like so cool. Like you have to first play like an NES game and be like, oh, this is neat, and then play an SNES game and you're like, whoa, look, whoa. Also, the SNES, the games in most SNES is like really pretty. We're better, it's a fact. Like I think most of the quality is in like indie games now. There are some good games made by corporations, but it's like something about, like, objectively, old games did have this kind of like unhinged aspect where it didn't hold your hand. You weren't expected to, they weren't like accounting for people's attention spans or difficulties. They just sort of throw you into it, and it has a bit more of like an adventurous aspect to it. It's a bit more like, okay, what do I do? And like a bit more like rough, which is like definitely, like it's about taste. Some people don't like that. I like that. It's like fun. It's like more adventure-y, and I like that kind of adventure-y spice to it. And I do like respect Nintendo and its history and stuff. Retro Gamer is happier because it's a massive, it's a massive library. Like there's so many games out there. The corporate stop of today exploring the cloud. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm happy. I'm honored to get I don't know what the word is. Appreciation. Yeah. I definitely think when something's new, there's something about it that like tickles our brain in a certain way, but when you sort of get rid of that aspect of things and you can realize that there's like thousands of like high quality games just like at your fingertips, which is pretty amazing. Metroid is good stuff. Let's play some Metroids. I do like Metroid. I haven't beaten it though. Super Metroid specifically. That was another game I was like, ooh, I should speedrun this, that I didn't finish. I got stuck at this part where you have to like cross a big area, and I was trying to... I probably didn't have enough abilities. I probably just needed to explore. I was just being stubborn about it because I felt like for sure I could cross it with the run. Metroid is good. Right? Okay. Make me want to play games. Good streamer, Q Talks, silly avatar, 10 out of 10 streamer. Thank you. Oh, I'm honored. I'm so happy. Because most of the time I'm not saying much. Super Metro is the peak of, we're telling you absolutely exactly. I was so intimidated by it, but when you sort of have like the time to just sit down and play it, it's like it's so fun. It's so cool. Yeah, totally. And Hollow Knight is a little bit more like that, but it definitely, you know, it has more like quality of life, and like it'll still like it'll I don't know. I love Hollow Knight too. Super Nintendo game for sure. Yeah. I need to beat Metroid. My brother somehow he sort of has the first Zelda memorized, kind of like he knows all the things you need to do to beat it. And I like to just like watch him beat it sometimes because it's kind of insane. Like the first Zelda is so unhinged with like stuff like that where it just there's just no way you could ever expect anyone to know that, and you have to have like infinite time to figure that out type of stuff. So Pokemon ROM hacks. Pokemon ROM hacks sounds fun. Growing up, I really did not understand RPGs. I'm starting to appreciate them a bit more now. Like what did I play? I played Mario RPG, also Chrono Trigger, which I also have not beaten. So the one is actually psychotic, literally. Yeah, I love Hollow Knight. Zelda, I don't know. I feel like playing that game without a guide seems like literally like a nightmare. But also they did have guides back then. Maybe it was all a marketing scheme to get you to purchase their magazines. I'm scared of Metroid 1. I don't know if I want to play that. I'm a little scared. Did you ever like have you beaten Metroid 1 without like is that like a game that you like played and you were like, whoa, and you beat it? Because the thing is I don't like looking stuff up when I'm playing games because it feels like cheating, and I feel like I would have to do that for a game like Zelda or Metroid, which is why I'm like scared to play it. I feel like I'm doing the hair wrong. For the first time like 6 years ago. I played the other ones first. I did need a guide for it though, yeah. You think Metroid's bad? I played Kid Icarus for NES. It's like Metroid, but bad. The only Kid Icarus game I played was the one with 3DS, and I was so confused by it. How is Kid Icarus like Metroid? Isn't it just like... I don't know. I actually have no idea what the old Kid Icarus games are like. Why would you do that to yourself? You liked it, but it was bad. That's fair. You're so real for that. You're so real for liking a bad thing. The 3DSs. The whole thing where you're like, the thing where you're like gambling, like kind of money sort of, was so terrifying to me. Especially, I was really bad at games as a kid. I like hated every second of like the pressure that I was going to lose all my money. First character is like a weird platformer with Metroid where you ascend. It's interesting. That's kind of cool. How do you possibly, like, you can only go up. Like, how could you possibly make that, like, I don't know. Okay, I guess you have to, like, maybe make side tracks. This was a formative experience for me. Games change you. KJ has like a gate or many times I go on. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's not just like, I don't know. What's that game? I was trying to think. There's this like app where you just like keep jumping. You like press, you like tap, and then just aim, and you just keep going up. It was a bad game for crazy people. Me. Okay, let's see this. I think that's another Bionicle emote. That's my guess. It was on it. Okay, it was like that. Interesting. It's funny. Transformer. Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry for mixing up the sacred Bionicle with joke. I'm a Sonic fan. I was molded by bad games. That's what I'm saying. There's beauty in bad. That's what I'm saying. We gotta let go of the, what's the word? The dichotomy of good and bad. Like I'm appreciating there's like, you know, fandoms that form around like bad directors or stuff like that. Like stuff like that is like actually like it's good. You know what I mean? I beat Sonic 6 100% for fun. I am insane. Kid Icarus is the closest I got to the Sonic fandom. How is Kid Icarus close to the Sonic fandom? There's only 2 Kid Icarus. Wait, what? Excuse me? There's only 2 Kid Icarus games? Yeah. Yeah, Sonic is pretty crazy. That's why I feel like a lot of these games where there's like just so much in it and so much to learn about, I feel like it's the ones that tend to have the most artistic fandoms because there's just so much to discover. Like it's like that with like the Bill Words community. Like I mentioned, I'm doing the Bill Words reanimated thing, and there's so many like dedicated people who know so much because there's like a whole Bill Words rabbit hole. More bad games than good, but fuck, I love those characters. Actually, there's 3 Kid Icarus games. There was one on the Game Boy. Wasn't that just an NES port? That's a question. But does that count as a different game? Because what if they changed things in it? I feel like ports can count as their own games if there's enough changes to it, I feel like. Like, I don't know. Fake fan. Everyone laugh. pretty much any game I'm a fan of, I'm a fake fan of, because I don't have, like... I feel like I've beaten, like, 5 games in my entire lifetime. I have, like, a really terrible, like, attention span with games. Not attention span, I have a good attention span when I'm playing it, but in terms of, like... I don't know. There should be a word for that, like, ability to finish something. Neuroturbical, I think, is the word. Perhaps. But it's like, I get really into it for like a week or something. And it's not enough time for me to finish it. It's like, if only my, like... cause, like, I don't know. Like, I got really obsessed with Super Monkey Ball for, like, a solid, like, 2 weeks where I would just get home and I would just play Super Monkey Ball. But it wasn't long enough for me to actually beat, like, the second, like the final whatever mode of it, because I was so fixated on, like, trying to beat my high score in the first easy level. Like, I was mastering the easy mode. Such a mood. I really very hard. Finish nothing. It takes a really special game for me to finish it in one go. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I did beat Breath of the Wild. I technically beat Hollow Knight, but it was, like, not the true ending. Yeah. Certain games are games I, like, my entire lifetime I keep returning to, like, Twilight Princess and Skyrim are games that I, like, grew up with, but when I was little, I didn't like challenges because I sucked at games, so I would just, anytime it got too hard, I would just reset and make a new character. So, for Skyrim I did that because I liked choosing different paths. Like, oh, no, I'm sick of being a thief, now I want to be a wizard, no, I'm sick of being a wizard, so I would just keep restarting. And then for Twilight Princess, it was because I would play it, and I'd be like, oh, I can't wait till I get to be the dog, and then I would be the dog, and I'd be like, yay, I'm the dog! But then, I'd be like, oh, I miss riding Epona, and I don't know how to progress far enough to get back to riding Epona, so I would just restart and make a new file. Okay, anyway. I beat Hollow Knight completely, but so, okay, thank you. I haven't beat Silk Song either yet. I need to beat it. In fact, maybe I'll stream myself. I haven't made it past Act 1. I just got really busy, and it was like, and I've been waiting so long for Silk Song, and it's like, I want to, like, play it in, like, the right mindset or whatever, you know? Like, I don't know. I need to just play it. Because I know people who've beaten it, I'm like, dang. Oh, you know, I beat Celeste. I'm proud of that. I mean, it's not that long of a game, though. Yeah. Like, I'm only in Act 1, and it's pretty easy-ish, but it's just, like, even just the fact that, like, everything costs so much money, that even that was enough to just get me annoyed. Like, god dang. Why does every single bench have to be $1 million? And then some enemies drop gold, but some don't. So it's like, what's happening? What? Yeah, the right mindset, exactly. says, if enemies are possessed villagers, they have money. Oh, is that it? I didn't even notice that. That makes a lot more sense, actually. That makes so much sense. I thought it was like based on how hard they are to kill, but that also doesn't make sense because some of them are easy to kill. Like the scissor guy drops like a ton of money. Whatever. Okay. So they got lore reasons for it. Why is it feeling like that? Is it because I have the fuzziness on? That's why. Special. What? Wow, wait, so we're kind of done with that. Oh my god, wait, 1 hour 52, I think we're in like the home stretch, I just need to do the arm now. Frick, wait, okay, hold up, I wasn't even... That's kind of everything. Right? Yeah, that's everything. Oh dang, okay. Now just the arm, okay. 8 minutes left. Time to cry. I have to, like, I'm partially doing the speedrun thing as a joke, but like I actually want to like get this right. Freak. Oh, why do I have to save the hardest part for this? It is. This is nice. This is good and intense. The best part of listening to OSTs is it like pumps you up. Pumps you up when it needs to, and then chills you out when it needs to. That's what I want to try. Being stressed the hell out. Exactly. At least in the parts, I honestly kind of like at least for parts like animation where you kind of have to like use your brain. I kind of like stress. If I'm just coloring, I'm fine for some chill DK music. This is definitely possible. And it's also not just that I want to be able to finish it under 2 hours. I also literally have to go like... Oh wait, no, I only have to go at like 12:40, so... I'm just gonna pretend like I have to go at 12 to make this more intense. This looks off. Oh dear. Quick, you know what? I'm just restarting this part. Oh no, it's the wrong color. Heck. Oh, it's not happening. Oh, 2 minutes. Dude. OS. Let me just... That's all we need. Sure. The time pressure is good because it's unlocking new fast strats in me. Like I'm realizing that I don't need I can literally just outline it. I don't need to color it in because I can just use the fill tool. Oh, frick. Frick. Okay. This was a fail. tempted to try animation again. I think what you need to do is do very, like, silly quick ones. Because animation, honestly, doesn't really take that much patience. If you can make them simple, you can make a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, I think, animation takes a while, yes, but I feel like that's because a lot of animation is pretty complex. Like, a stick figure animation could literally be done in the time it takes to, like, do, like, a regular, like, portrait drawing of a person. Like, I don't know. So I think you should, I think you should definitely try it, because it's so fun. It's so fun, and I don't know. It's like its own thing. Okay. Did we finish the OST? Let's see. Nope, YouTube just hates us. Okay. Because it's not too far removed from where I'm redrawing the same characters over and over from my comic. Totally. The only difference is, like, you're just, you're doing keyframes, it would just be doing stuff in between. And, like, the way I don't know. It's fun because the way you, like, time certain things or do certain motions will, like, convey different things. Okay, let me double check this. It's okay. I have not saved in ages. It's terrifying. Like, for example, I don't know. The fact that he does this little bounce down makes the arm movement more chill versus if he just went straight up, it'd be more like a quick signal. Save your work. Yeah, especially considering credit crashes pretty often, honestly. That would suck so bad. I would have just ended the stream. I would be so sad. I mean, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have lost that much. What's Clip Studio Paint like? Is that the one that's people? That sounds familiar. Maybe that's like one of the ones that like the Storytime animators use. Things be so cool until, hey, let's overload your RAM for no reason. Especially, usually, most of the times when Creative crashes is either when rendering or when it's generating the cache. It's always like weird cache stuff. Creative can be pretty weird with the cache. Like, I've had really infuriated things with like I'll use transform masks. Like do I use one here? No, I don't. Or I do. Like that. And it'll be very helpful for like making things very reusable. But sometimes the display of the display shows the wrong location of where the thing actually is. And I don't know. Like I'll just end up trying to move it, and then I move it in the wrong place. Because it's just cached weirdly. So whenever I do really big things, I usually do it in like multiple parts. Like I do multiple critter files. Because, yeah, too many layers, too many things to cache, it's not worth it. It's probably just good practice anyway, honestly. on the like the note of Bill Ward's, he has like this whole philosophy of like when he doesn't know what to make, he just makes something, or like when he doesn't, or I don't know, yeah, when he doesn't know what to make, he just makes something very short, and if that's too much, he just makes it even shorter. And that's like, that's very helpful for like doing things that are like intimidating or require patience. You can just do really short things, because sometimes just making something at all is really cool. And a lot of times things that you were just making just because end up being like things that people really love and you end up really loving. So definitely don't let how the work and effort of animation deter you, because you can just make short things. The short things is better than no things. Or just bad. People need to make more bad art. We need more bad art. We need to get rid of the term artist and the high expectations of art, so people make more art. Do you have like a long form comic you're working on? Is it like a story? I guess I'll find out when I finish this. I'll probably check it on stream if that's okay with you. Exactly, that's the spirit. Exactly. Make more bad art. Wait, I think that was the last frame. Then it's just the shoulder thing and then I'm done. Yeah, that's it, I think. The pause. The fingers have white parts. The comic is pretty long form. I finished chapter 6 earlier this month. Started it last year. Take a while to get going, but we're past the prologue now. That is awesome. That is sick. And sure, you can check it on screen if you want. Yeah, I would love to. That's the thing. That's another thing, is wanting to like, you know, on the note of dedication with games, like wanting to dedicate myself to art. The chair, to wanting to make long form art, wanting to make a story or like, yeah, stuff like that. Just being able to like stick with one idea and go through it. So that is cool. Like I have a lot of respect for stuff like that. Okay. And then it's the shoulder fluff, and then it's done. With my OC, so it's something I think most artists talk about for years but never take on the plunge. Given I'm not getting any younger, I just felt might as well not, rather never. Exactly. That's the spirit. Like it's the things that hold people back from making art is so tragic. Like we just, like you should never let any, I don't know. Things just need to be made. Just make stuff. I don't know. I guess that's the thing. Like with long stuff like that, it's just intimidating, I guess. Because you know it's gonna be long, so starting feels intimidating because you know how much work is ahead. But when you don't, oh, it's loading. Please save. Okay. So when you just don't think about the long-term consequences and just work on it, it won't feel that long. I'm talking as if I've ever made anything long. I feel like it, yeah. It's a little jiggly, but I kind of like it. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing, just making stuff and not sharing it. Just having just making anything. Like, art is just healthy for you. It's just cool. It's just, I don't know. Like, I know someone who like really wants to make YouTube videos. And they want to edit videos. But they keep putting it off because of like details with like, oh, I can't post now because I just posted this thing, or you know, if I start posting now then I need to post this thing. It's like, well, you should just like make it, and you can post that stuff. Like, you don't have to post anything. Working on, I don't know, things, you don't really have to share anything. Onion skin, yay. Let me make it go back further. Oh dear. Did I just crash crit? Critta has gotten me scared of anytime I see the loading symbol. I just assume it means it's crashing. Double check that this looks okay. That looks fine. It could maybe, it's curling a bit too much. This frame is too wide. Way too big. Maybe if I just shrink it. Surely. Surely it won't look awful. Yeah. Maybe clean the edges a bit. Perfect. No, onion's gonna just work. It refuses to work. What? Oh, there we go. It's pretty much done, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that's it. No, I just have to double check I didn't make any horrific mistakes. They got... There's a moon symbol on one of their hands, but is that on both of their hands? thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty much done. Cool. Yeah, oh wait, frick the timer. Oh. There. Boom, that's our time. You were gonna open them yesterday. You had a horrible day though, so you're not even gonna know it. I hope you open them soon. That'd be awesome. It's really fun to like, it's fun, I don't know. It's just fun. Cause it makes people happy, it's their OCs, and it's like, and it's like, it gives an excuse to draw something. Cause sometimes I don't really know what to draw. It's nice to have something to draw. And you get to see all these cool OCs that I just feel like I would never have seen otherwise. Like, I don't know. I hope you open them soon, it'd be awesome. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna end stream soon, but I would like to look at your comics first, because that would be awesome. Let me see if I can find the link again. Actually, I could just... What I could do is because you said you followed me on Blue Sky, so I could just do that. I can just check Blue Sky. Once I have logged in. Tidy wire followed you. Yo. Okay. Yes, it is Tidy Appreciation Hour. No pressure to read it, although, because I'm sure I'm not very tired at all. I've been wanting to read it. It will be a long, full hour. Let me... Okay. Frick, wait. Hold up, I need to open up Twitch chat. Okay, we're good. Okay. So, the first thing I saw was this. Hold up. Chapter 2. Wait, this means that there's a chapter 1. Okay, so is this... These are not... Wait. So this is chapter 1 of something. Did you start something new recently? You can link the comic again if you need it. It's only a couple chapters on Blue Sky. Yeah, could you link it again? But this appears to be chapter 1, and that's like... That's one whole chapter. That's the beginning of the beginning. Yes, I will open that. Oh my god, 6 chapters. One shot. Reads left to right. Is one shot like a little, like an offshoot or something? Give me the long version again. Oh my god. Here's a one shot on this site too. It's a bit earlier than the rest of it. So about it, but my grandparents. I keep accidentally reading right to left. This is a problem. That's what it was like when our government was so desperate to leave the ocean and colonize the rest of our planet. Like, water creatures, perhaps. They weren't exactly so about it. Grandparents was my dad. Children of such a generation. That's a pretentious name. as creative as something I'd come up with. Sort of testing the waters. Oh yeah, it's awful. When I hit our teenage years, my barb rapidly undergoes drastic metamorphosis. Huh. She's like a fish creature. Permanently. One minute you're swimming along the currents with your school friends, and the next you're growing appendages you didn't even know you'd have to learn to walk with. I'll put in the program as Landy. Oh, we got some vocabulary. Sounds like a wee predictor. Don't judge me. Let's put in the program as a Landy. I just have to like get myself back into left-right brain mode. A fast that had brought us on dry land during this morphing stage, and I'd have to grow legs at a different time. We already got like world-building terminology. We got Landy. That's like one of my favorite things about. I barely do any world building, but just like making like vocabulary that it feels like people would say. Next thing I know, I'm training in this new body, learning to run and claw and grab things. Weapons. Going to puberty and being drafted for war overnight. I'm sorry. The mask then. Oh, I thought that was just part of their face. It's because the oceans on Fasti are thick. They have heightened sense of taste and smell that cuts through the waters. But fresh air? Everything smells and tastes so extreme that it can make us distracted and make us nauseous. Interesting. Sometimes it can be nice, like you're cooking. That's interesting. That makes sense. Automod held a message. Okay, sounds like it was like a bot or something. Okay, my book is all world building, so much so it's taken me a year to get to the actual plot. It's crazy. That's another thing, it's easy to get lost in the sauce for world building. Most of the time, it seems liability, blood, metals, smoke. The things we experienced in the battles they threw us into made us sick. Drove us mad to take a pic. My dad suffered the worst of it as the generation before me. The mess dampens my nose and tongue, so I only smell a little at a time. So my people decided I should live for the rest of my life. Hey. How the hell did they justify that? So they caused the issue by forcing you to morph and then literally just put a sheet over the problem? Babe, they don't care. We were an experiment with the results that are good enough to justify more. Like you said, slap a band-aid on the wound and maybe we'll get it right with the next generation of kids. That is tragedy. That is tragic. Kids that were barely allowed to develop dreams. Kids that barely knew my friends before. That's why I decided to leave. Come with you, where I can be free. My life isn't dictated to me. Space is scary, but ours, I'm still a fighter. It's in my... This is a good way to do exposition, honestly. Just like, from just a character, just explaining their perspective. But now it's on your terms. You know, there's no blood or smoke here. And the flowers here smell pretty good to me. Your friend, your refined human nose, the one that can't pick up on your own body odor. Hey, that's not fair, I was working out, I smell good except when I don't. You should date a human, you should know that. I guess fish don't smell bad. Sorry, she's not a fish. I forgot. What was she called? I forgot. Something. Maybe she never said. Maybe it was just the earth. Oh my god, we gotta see the mouth. It's like a jack-o'-lantern type little spiky mouth. It's kind of like a beak sort of. Yeah, I try and do most exposition to characters. No, that's the way to go. Cause then you're doing both Festuda. That's what it was, Festuda. Oh right, and the land was called like Fasti or something. That's one thing is if you do exposition through a character, then you're getting character building and world building. It's just like better, and it's more interesting because I just feel like characters are just like more intriguing to learn about. So if you're learning about the world through the character, it makes it more interesting. Is this? Oh, it's like a swamp. Good day, sisters. That's the little symbol. Oh no, never mind, he's just waving his hand. Is this gum? He's taking it out, he's rubbing it on his hands. Ah, so these are the carrots you spoke of. Let's see, mouth reveal was something I did for a milestone. Oh, My followers went like 3 years not knowing how she looked at their mask. Wait, that's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. That makes it even more epic. That makes it even more glorious of an event. That's so cool. I really need to try some of these human vegetables when they come through. I'm so curious the way they grow out of the ground. When will they be ready? Not just yet, week or two. You can have them. Meaning you'll be heading back soon. Well, worry not, friend. I tend to your garden, and of course help myself to your spoils. Ha ha ha. That's pretty. That's pretty. The cliffs and stuff. Kind of looks like teeth. This really is beautiful land you've made for yourself, Captain. You should be exceedingly proud. Yeah, the veg comes in real nice in this soil. Not what I was referring to, Daniel, and I think you should know that. Old man Yowie. Yes. Need a helping hand before you go. Nah, you're alright. Estimating I have about 10 hours until 10 minutes. I of course meant. Wait, what? Oh, this is like his phone. He's got like a little hologram ring. That's what's going on. Oh, I said. Off he goes. Look at the children playing. I love these these creatures with like the white eyes and the black skin. Listen, Tegma might be a gay old lizard. That's incredible. End of statement. Soil, he said. Haha. Right then, nice knowing you. Could be. Don't speak as though you're going to your death. That's not... You know, I've noticed other species sing. Okay, let's see. How should... Kotut. I'll go with Kotut. That's how I'll pronounce it. Sing the Kotut are cold, lacking in empathy, emotionless. And even more intense... This guy is not emotionless at all. And even more intense regrets from your past. Oh, frick! I'm doing it again! Sorry. But in my old age, I can pick up on anxiety. You are deeply worried. You have so many doubts about what you're trying to achieve, and even more intense regrets from your past. How do you tell when do you dream? But from one old git to another, what you're trying to achieve is beautiful. What you've managed so far is amazing. What has happened before has only made you stronger. I hope I can believe you. Mention. Cheers, Tegbit. Whee! Oh man, he's zooming. Now get going, Captain. You still got some adventuring left in those old bones. And when you need another break, you can come back to some carrot bake fried treat. Bro. Wait. Is that entire ship Earth? Is this just like a shot of a ship going by, or is that literally what Earth looks like? I need to know. Is Earth like cradled in a giant ship? Next chapter, please. Hope you enjoyed that chapter. Be sure to let them know how you felt. Heart. Okay, I didn't get an answer. I guess it's up to my interpretation. Okay, it is. That's crazy. It's like in a little spaceship diaper. And as humanity was introduced to canvas energy, new technologies could be born. With the guidance of the grand being that made contact with us years ago, we were able to rapidly create this brand new artificial planet. I see. It's like it's nice, you know, it's like flat earthers and round earthers get to come together with like a semicircle earth. It's like a nice in between. She's got like little like globe hair. Welcome to the precipice. That's a sick name. I like that. A symbol for the beginning of a whole new way of life, as well as a reminder for the dangers we impose on ourselves from how we've treated the earth. Right, yeah. Very optimistic. You know, maybe we can do that in time. Maybe aliens will come down and they'll save us, surely. Surely there's hope. Surely the precipice can... If we just work really hard. Gotta have a flat earther in this story somewhere. That'd be so funny. Literally. Or it could be like... It could be like some other shape. Like... I don't know. But something... like really ridiculous. I don't know. Yeah, that's up for you to decide. Surrounding the egg-shaped earth. I'm like imagining like... What's like the donut shape called in like geometry? I don't know. That. Because I feel like you could theoretically explain either of those. No, actually you couldn't, because you would be able to look up and see more of the earth. Okay, anyway. Surrounding the precipice are 7 orbitals of starships. The precipice is a cylinder, sheeple. Oh, cylinder is great. Cylinder, that's like a bunch of flat earth stacked on top of each other. Profession amongst... We call these the eagles, though each has its own designated name too. The shared goal of every eagle orbiting the precipice is the prosperity of the civilians. Nice. And the expansion of our union with all walks of life, bringing knowledge from all cultures. See, this is... Okay, I'm noticing some of the species here, because I saw like a kid who looked like that earlier. All staff, once graduated to a full star worker, can be found shifting from one ship to another if their skills are requested or beneficial to another team. Further details can be provided by any of our staff ahead of the meeting with the captains a week from now. Humanity would like to invite you to be a part of the Precipice Project. We'd love to work alongside your planet and its people. Okay, this is an alien talking to humanity. Our unit would allow many planets to thrive, including your own. This person is not a human. And we hope we've given you confidence in what we... Wait, hold up. I think I misread that. Didn't she say humanity? Okay. Yeah, humanity would like to invite you. Oh, sorry, my bad. She's with humanity. And she's inviting these other aliens. We thank you for joining us and allowing an audience, and we hope we've given you confidence in what we can all accomplish together. Mornings meet us. Old saying in the Afro-Asia Union Forces on Earth. Ah, it's nice. It's funny. Thank you for joining us today. You are now free to roam this floor. Humanity started the Precipice Project, and they're inviting other... Okay, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, humanity started it. Didn't she say that they made contact with aliens? Right, we were introduced to canvas energy. The guidance of a grand being. Right. And now humanity's doing the union. Okay. Speak with our staff. We can return you to the surface of our planet Bo at your leisure via the shuttle bay. And sorry it took so long to have you on board. Our captain is away, so... Very insightful, gentlemen. We appreciate your hospitality and transparency tremendously. You have my condolences for your planet, Earth. We're humbled a lot when we lost Earth. It was a tragedy we aim to learn from. Sorry about Earth. I don't know why that's funny to me. Like someone being like, hey, sorry to hear about what happened to your planet, Earth. All that pollution. Keeping vague on purpose. Yeah. It's good. And more vague the better. The more the imagination can be like, grand being. We were humbled a lot when we lost Earth. It was a tragedy we aim to learn from. I think being honest about our faults is important in having anybody trust us. Our people are hardly infallible ourselves. Your science is far above ours, so I'm not sure what we can contribute. These past few months have been enlightening. We've not even considered space travel possible until we met you, but we will consider your offer before we continue our journey. Are you okay? You look nervous. I love these characters so much. I finally get to see like a close-up of what they look like. The little nostrils. Okay. I'm sorry. It's a flattering feeling of live react when I call it. Okay, yeah, of course. I'm happy to make you like this is so cool. I love this. It almost like makes me upset that like such cool in-depth art can exist out there, and it's the way I find out about it is through someone joining my Twitch chat. It's like I would never have found out about this otherwise. Like this is like a whole world. Like this. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry, that's, yeah. So much to process. The humans were able to make a planet-sized vehicle that people just live on, and it travels to the stars. It's like a dream. It feels impossible. Doesn't it just? This kind of freedom definitely can feel dreamlike at times, but that's what this whole community is built on. I just never imagined someone like me could be so useful for something like this. Modern internet algorithms keep people from discovering anything it's wild. I know. Holy. Dude, I like, when I started doing commissions, I just got a bunch of different, wait, why did, the music stop? Continue, YouTube. I, like, got a bunch of different, social medias, and I got Twitter, and it's so terrible. It's, like, so terrible at discovering anyone, or anyone discovering me. It's so bad compared to Blue Sky. Okay. No, I still don't sometimes. You're doing great, Nicola. This is all still so amazing. So the orbital ships, I'm not sure I understand. Where are we now? I'm not standing on a planet? Boop. So the big old precipice turtle itself right here. Surrounding it, it's sort of anchored. Precipice turtle. This is starting to remind me of Discworld. With like a Earth being like on a turtle. And surrounding it, sort of anchored to it, we have travel. Of the 7 Eagle ships. What we're on right now is our starship, Gab-02, but we call it Yoroshiku. Think of it like a big boat with our smaller boats watching over it from all angles. And so, who lives on the big boat? Whoever wants to, I guess. Mainly families with kids or retired old people. Even some of us are down there making sure everyone gets along, you know? Lots of small business, too, while we build the place up. This might be inspired by this girl. Okay. That's why, okay, that's so cool. Because he called it a turtle, and I was like, what? And then I started to be like, that does, I mean, this kind of a turtle. That's so cool. So this ship is the one that makes first contact with people like us. And you do introductory rituals. Just now. The type of courage you need for that is, wow. Right? You can tell which original ship someone belongs to by their jacket color. We're orange. Other ships might be in charge of commerce or medical research. We're the frontliners who take the bold first steps to say hello. We're the greet runners. Title job. I was about to say it's so nice, like they're doing like their poses. Wait, is that the name of this? Greet runners? Okay, it is. I didn't even notice. Oops. That would have been more epic if I noticed that. And what about Dark Box? Same as usual. No improvement, but no greater risk at moment. And Greenbird? She's been making a few demands, but it's all been fairly reasonable. Hamburgers, movies, stuff to pass the time. She really does a lot of napping. I personally checked on her a few times in your absence. Seems on edge, but from what you've told me, that's nothing new. Honestly, me and her have a lot in common. Had some good chats. She seemed in better spirits talking to me. You know, that does not fill me with confidence. Well now, is that the captain I smell coming through the hall? And Halika, you came out of your den of misery and paperwork. Good day, love. Okay, wait. Oh no, does she have an accent? Oh no. No, I'm not gonna try to do an accent. I'll speak regularly. You smell like the outdoors. Finally getting some sunlight. Love to see it, Capitan. I'll remind you again, Professor Wilson, that I am your captain, and you just speak to me as such. Shunk. Captain on deck! Show some respect! Oh yeah, and I'm gonna need more funding for GX9. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I could, what did she say that made me think she was Australian? Yeah, good day, love. I was like, should I do an accent? Nah. I don't know why you let her speak to you that way. I've just given up fighting it. She knows too well how valuable she is to the ship. Yes. Look at them. They're greeting. And they're running. And where is she? Probably crawling around the vents again like a little... No, I mean the lieutenant. Of course. She's... You'll want to be gentle around her, Captain. After Claffall, she claimed the bar and locked everyone out. Oh, dang. Cloudfall is either a place or an event. Oh, frick, wait, I should have done... We were on... Frick, we were on comm, right? Yeah, we were. Wait, let me just... Okay, this is the next... Okay, okay. Oh man, she's pissed. I feel I should apologize. I was absent for your return. Whatever. Have the Botros gone back home? For now. They may join us. May not. Gentle giant gardeners is the description I've been told. What would it take, Ravis? Ravis. He's got the same horns she does. What would it take for you to rethink all of this? The blind optimism of yours. You're talking about our diplomatic approach? Pacifism. Was there perhaps some kind of a war? Say it as it is, Captain. We go down these golden chapter planets, no weapon in hand, and just hope for the best. This romanticized idea that we're not at risk if we just be nice, it's gonna get someone else killed. It's gonna get someone killed. So far, you've been so damn lucky. I have my doubts too, you know that. But my wife dreamed of this, we all did, even you. I want to have faith. Right, the president. Credit to her, your wife's theory had mostly held up, that the faults of human tribalism, our great prejudices, are not shared with all the worlds. I'm sorry. An ideal society exists out there, and the people prosper as their God intended. But space is big. So fucking big. Holy. So is this who, wait, is this who he was fighting? Yeah, that is who he was fighting. Right. Like he kind of almost looks like a mushroom. He's got like... Dude, that's sick. Okay. But I get it. Approaching would-be friends with a gun in hand as a precaution is what stirred up so much conflict on Earth. Probably contributed to us losing her. It's why you left the military to go to be stationed here. You told me you believe in diplomacy, in empathy, faith in there being someone better than humanity that we can learn from. And damn it if I'm still trying to, Captain. I can defend myself against anything, weapon or not. These other kids we've got joining up, the aliens without tire implants, it's... Oh, that's the one who was in the vents, okay. Okay, she's listening in. What did you see on Cloudfall, Lieutenant Zaida? Swish! I'll write a report. Your eyes only. The public doesn't need to know. Not yet. Okay, that was her. That was her. The person in the mask was her. What would it take? Ravith. Maybe Ravith is the... Ravith isn't his name, right? Okay. Wait, what did Australian lady call him? Wilson, Professor Wilson. Wait, no. Frick. Okay, never mind. Ravith is the captain. Okay, thank you. Last name. Sorry. His name is Daniel Ravith. Thank you. I got a little off track. Do you know why I turned my tyrant implants into horns, Captain? Oh, heck. Well, you told me you see yourself as a demon for what you did on Earth. But I showcase it loudly. Why? Enlighten me, Lieutenant. I need the precipice's people scared of me. I'm a distraction, so that they don't have to even consider the far more horrifying things you and I have actually seen. And the things the Greek runners will have to see in the indefinite unknown we're facing with this damn project. If they gossip about my history to make me out to be some boogeyman who's now in servitude to them, it might give the blissfully ignorant some peace of mind that I'm the worst it gets. I'd call that noble. If I didn't find your logic flawed, Lieutenant, we don't know what else is out there, Captain. And that's most terrifying to us, the ones that have to think about it. We at least have some runners who are still optimistic and excited by the adventure, but damn it, I don't want us to have to militarize the Precipice Project. We might not have a choice, Captain, between the fast of the skirmish and now. Cladfall? I don't know. We're the aliens out here. We have to be prepared for everything that comes with that. I don't know what the answers will be. Whatever happened on Cloudfall, will it come back to bite us? No. Because you sent me down there. Oh, so she killed him. Oh, frick. I was fully expecting this to be some, like, reoccurring bad guy. Unless he still is. Comes back to life 2 months later. Right, planet number 14. We'll begin our first steps for this peace meeting now. The planet is confirmed to have inhabitants, and like previous golden charter planets, we can assume at least one species here is sentient and intelligent. Travel did not go well. It does not seem. I mean, by the looks of this, seems it went okay. I mean, maybe not. Definitely wasn't an enjoyable experience. Begin our first steps for the peace meeting now. The planet is confirmed to have inhabitants. In previous gold chapter, we can assume at least one species here is sentient and intelligent. Runner status? Frontliner Nicola, ready. Frontliner ready, sir. She came back okay. And it seems she killed it. I mean, it was definitely not a good experience. Frontliner Nicola. Scout Team C is currently tweaking the beacon through the atmosphere. We'll rendezvous with runners Nicola and Rowan once we're finished. Apologies for the delay, Captain. Alright. Fortin's climate was unclear from the info we have. Scanners are showing the landing coordinations are sunny skies and clean air. They should be just fine, sir. Right, to proceed. Yeah, the beacon basically sets up a signal so we can keep in contact over comms. I see. So amazing. It does some other cool stuff too. I'll tell you about it sometime. You know, you really surprised me, wanting to join us out here on the adventuring. From how jumpy you were, I figured you were a big wuss. Sure proved me wrong. I'm a big wuss? Haha. But you... Oh, I am a big wuss, haha. But you and Miss Relin were just so cool, and I've always been so shy, so bottled up. She cried. No, it's just her eyes. The stories of adventure I used to hear as a hatchling were always fraught with danger. They were scary. But you made me think maybe adventure could be for me too. But adventuring can also be meeting new friends and experiencing new fun things. And if I can help people along the way... I sound so childish right now. Not even a little bit. I think that's beautiful, and you're exactly the right type of person for this crew. You're a trainee observational operator right now, but watch over us, see how we do things, and someday I'm sure we can bring you along on a mission. She is crying. Yes, a big ol' softie. Great runner, Gogovin. Sounds pretty cool, don't it? Ooh, yeah, it does. I love this here. Okay. No. Yes, you will. Karoa, our job is to make peace and form trust with the planet before your team starts snatching up the wildlife. Snatching? Listen along, Tan and Handsome. Once we touch down on that planet, the ecosystem is going to be disrupted in some manner. And I need specimens at their most pure. I'm not asking for you to grab me a dinosaur. Just if you spot a couple bugs or some plants, it will give me a lot to go on to understanding the planet. What's a dinosaur? Wait, that's all you need? A couple bits so you can work out the whole planet? All I need, babes. Oh yeah, Karoa is mega smart. She's got like 4 PhDs or something. She doesn't talk about it. PhD? It's a doctoral research degree, not a transmitted disease. Don't you look at me like that. Bonk. Sorry, punk. Specifically punk. 1 crate. Well, We'll take one and maybe only we'll grab something. Deal? Oh my gosh. Oh! What? Oh, you saucy Sheila. You too. Yeep, what about us? You and Nicola have a thing going on, huh? You like him. He like you too? Is this why you're a duo? I will keep asking for deets. Oh, Skosh, is it that obvious? We were trying to keep it on the lowdown, as he put it. But yes, it's something we're trying out. We thought we'd look unprofessional if we said anything. I see. Well, maybe you do, but it's damn cute, so I won't tell anyone. Don't worry, hun. Thank you, Corolla. Mainly because everyone already knows. There what? Yeah, even the cat. Well, babes, you just joined the Great Runners because you wanted to soar, right? You wanted to be free. Well, we fly together in this flock. In order to soar together, we gotta expose that underbelly between our wings, our vulnerabilities. Share yourself, all open and honest, right? Open and honest. That Corolla, there's a lot to her, huh? Hey, you got this. I'm here. Corolla's a major troll. I love drawing her stupid expressions. Yep. Especially, yeah. All the the little smirks and stuff. Sorry, it's okay. Just, overactive brain again. Nervous-sighted? Yeah, that's a good word for it. Thanks, Ro. Can't let go down now that I know she thinks I'm cool. Little riot prep for launch. Pretty planet up from here. Hope they have some good food too. There he is. Let's go make some friends. Oh, the enthusiasm. One small step. One leap. Many of humanity's predictions for the distant future spoke to our advancement in technology. They may have foretold our diligence and perseverance in the face of catastrophe. Our people, wise and humble in our errors, would be depicted taking bold steps forward to explore new worlds and share our values with the galaxy. But the reality is what had to be saved. We repeated the same mistakes time and time again like an exhausted metronome. Segregation, oppression, pollution, bigotry, intolerance, hatred, and fear. A celebration of ignorance led to history rhyming with yesterday and tomorrow both. Earth remained a pool of superficial distractions, and humanity stuck in place. It was only when God reared her neck over our Earth with shame in her eyes did she choose to set us free. The shenanigans! Like children, she'd grown so exhausted of trying to discipline. Her regret flowed with the wind and sorrow filled the sea. Misery ignited the forest and indignity froze the mountains. Our expedition into the stars was not from our own capacity to be the best humanity could be, or even a celebration of any technological prowess. It was charity. Shenanigans! I kind of like having, them just, being silly and ridiculous with each other while it's just, talking about humanity and all its mistakes and flaws. That's funny. Pitiable. Humanity was ejected from a dying world and tasked with stepping through space, to learn from cultures not our own, from better worlds, from worthy people. We can no longer pray as we once did, but hope. Hope that those who survived Earth's end were the best of us. So many shenanigans between these. I know. And lead to form on. Dude, where's Lizard Guy at? I feel like he'd be jealous right now. And hope for one more giant leap for mankind. Okay. Hello? Anyone around? We're friendly. Nicola, the translator isn't going to work. You're just screeching for a noise to them right now. Yeah, I know. Wouldn't they have to, know their language for... And science can make anything possible. Something does feel wrong, though. Yeah. This area and these buildings look very limited. Is this my fault? Did I come on too strong? Don't do that. This happened before we arrived. Look. Crops. And tools, too. Farming tools are just, they're intelligent. Were they here recently? Oh man, I hope they're okay. I wish we knew what they look like. These structures. Are they theirs? Or... It's got teal trees. Creek. Crack. Shizz. Oh no. Oh dear God. Oh dear dear God. Searching water. Well, there's some life here, thankfully. Some small animals and plants, and some things somewhere in between. Corolla will be happy at least. I hate this silence. I mean, it's not quiet, but it's disconcerting. I do think it's sweet how much you worry, though. Especially when there are people we've never met. What is it that gets you like this? If you're comfortable telling me. Well, I joined this team to bring people together, share a tech with new friends, make sure people feel as strong and safe as we do, but... Probably shouldn't feel safe. Caution is key. But like, what if there's some corruption going on by a tyrant leader or something, and we could have stopped it if we got here earlier? It's not right that whole cultures can just disappear just because they weren't given the same tech and energy we got from them. Nicola, not every world is our first job as greed runners needs to follow the universal statute. We're here to make our presence known to the Golden Charter worlds. We're not supposed to get involved with their local discourse unless they request it. We can't impose our politics or culture on anyone. For now, wait. Sorry, being preachy. They might not even be in trouble, Nick. We could just be misunderstanding what we're seeing. This is a brand new alien world to both of us. Right. But I've learned to trust your intuition. You got a bad feeling? When I was in the curtain wars back on Earth, I heard a lot of different types of silence. You know? There's good silence, resting on a shore leaf, patrolling a peaceful area, that kind of thing. And so this sounds like a bad silence to you. I don't know how bad yet, but it's definitely uncomfy. There's no shame in heading back if you want, Nick. But I'd like if you stayed with me, because we'll find them, and I'd hate for you to miss on our first contract. I know how excited you get when you make new friends, and frankly, you're better at that part of the job than me. Hell, you got a little too excited when you met me, a little too good at the job. Now look at me, just in the same uniform and sleeping in your bed. Clearly some kind of human word trickery to make people gravitate toward you. Hey, the way I remember it, you made the first move. You humans and your deceitful lies. I did no such thing. You totally did. And you were all like, oh, look at this handsome hairy beast from across the stars. Sweep me away on your magical starship, you hunk of a man. You skipped the part where I was trying to kill you. And you were like, oh, this gorgeous and smart undersea creature wants to rip me to pieces. Maybe I should flirt with her in mid-battle and... Ah, Nicola, don't you dare. Oof. More shenanigans. Okay. But did it work though? Yes. And I hate how well. Oh no. Here comes the robot. Well, so much for sunny skies. We should get back to the ship. I'm gonna go take a look over there. Sure thing. Brush, brush, brush. Shh. What's that? Scrumb. Scrumb. Oh, it's a box. How lovely. Oh, the box is moving. Okay. Wait, I want to see how many chapters, because, okay, I have to go at, like, 1. I feel like we could finish this in time. I kind of, right? Wait, how long is this? I think, I don't, okay, I'm gonna keep going. I want to finish this. Because we were, yeah, okay, let's keep going. What time? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Wait, did we do? Oh wait, no, wait, we just finished it. Did we just finish it? We finished it. Okay, bro. Okay, that's perfect timing. Dude. That is awesome. Dude, I'm like, you have me like inspired. I would, like, this is so cool. I will totally, like, follow. You have a new fan. You have earned a new fan. This is so cool. Okay. Okay, I need to end the stream. Thank you so much for joining. This was very fun. And, that is awesome. I don't know, I'm just like... Yeah, thank you for doing that. It was really cool flying some live reading my work. I'm happy you liked it, because I liked it too. This was a good, overall good experience for everyone. Actually, I probably shouldn't shit on it. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, of course. I appreciate you coming by and... Heck yeah. Anyway, okay. Yeah. This was kind of fun. Okay. Cool. I leave. Thank you again. I hope you guys have a good day. Yes. Thank you, Goblin. Have a wonderful, I don't know, life. Okay, bye.